Hi teddy bears! Welcome back. Welcome to the Teddyverse. Today we are opening up the door to Infinity Nikki and we are still in the music season. So we're gonna start the side quest that is going on, but the problem is they don't speak. So I'm gonna be the one to be reading. But I just want to get through it and get all the diamonds and stuff that come along with it, and I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get started. Here's Nikki, here's me. I am in, I think her name is Lillian. She was the founder of Mirror Wish, if I can recall, Flora Wish, if I can recall. I don't like the hair. That's the first thing. And then the little hat. I can never get myself comfortable with them, but this is our outfit for today. I really just want to use it and then I don't have to have it in this style anymore. I'm doing this thing where I have to max all of my outfits and they have to be worn at least once in their original form before I renovate it. So we're here standing in front of our guild in like City Hall main entrance building because our quests are from here. If we go to the quest area and we look at any of the scheduled short time things, so first we have to talk to Loa and the second one is to talk to Korof. Both here in Flora Wish. So since this one is closer, let's do this one first. The special performance outside the crowd. The Do Re Mi from the Wishing Woods is performing. Loa standing quietly behind the crowd seems to need help. Go take a look. Track. All the pretty balloons. Oh, and the statue. I've never done this before. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these style of videos. Oh, she's right over there. But that would only also work as long as I can get myself to these in time. I can't see anything from here, but it's okay. I can still hear the music. Nikki, are you also here to watch the Do Re Mi's perform? Do Re Mi performance? You know, Do Re Mi, the band made up entirely of the face sprites. They've been performing in Flora Wish recently. Their showmanship is top-notch and their music is sublime. They're right up there at the front of the crowd. Wow, that's a lot of people. They sure are popular. Do Re Mi, I think I've heard them before at the Wish Carnival party. So you do know about them. In that case, if there's anything you need to help with, Loa, just ask. Thank you, Nikki and Momo. I'd really love a photo of the band when they're performing. I wonder if you could... There's nothing for me and Nikki. We'll get it done in a flash. You must really like Do Re Mi's. Is the photo meant to be a keepsake? It's more than that, actually. I can barely see them perform when I'm at the back of the crowd. Huh? When you're small like me and you just gotta squeeze to the front. It shouldn't be easy enough. No, I couldn't do that. I'll take someone else's spot. Anyways, I can catch a glimpse of the stage through the gaps, sort of. Oh, I'm fine. I'm happy enough to just hear the music. I see. Then Momo and I can help you with that photo. Really? Thank you so much, Nikki. Do Re Mi only perform during the day. I'd love to get the photo of the band performing. I'm counting on you, Nikki. Got it. Momo and I will get right to it. There they are. Ooh, I hate that thing. This is them. There's no one here. There we go. Click. Yay. Wow, we got the great picture of Do Re Mi. But I think there's one face sprite missing. I look like that's one. Loa, Momo, and I got your photo. Nikki, Momo, you're back. I feel like I'm dreaming right now. This is just one of those fairy tales. A poor little girl wishing for a hearty dinner and lights a candle. Then a scrumptious roast chicken appears before her eyes. Is she homeless? Look at her outfit. Oh my god, I don't remember any of these characters, so if there was talking and we're supposed to know who they are, if you've been skipping through all the story content that is reading, like I have, I don't remember you. Maybe we took a picture once before, maybe we were there with the prince and the riding horse in that storybook over by Stoneville. Like, I have no idea who these people are, so if I do continue doing these videos, I think we'll catch on to who they are. Hang on, where have I heard this story before? Right now, I feel just like the girl from the story. I've been dreaming of seeing Do Re Mi's for so long, and now my wish has come true. Actually, everyone in the band notices you a long time ago, Loa. Every time they performed, we could see you tucked away in the corner. You've never asked us for an autograph, nor for a photo. You thought that it was because Lo was shy. To interact with you? Right, Nikki. You hit the nail on the head. When dealing with the shy fans, I make sure to be the one to reach out and break the ice. The rest of the band agrees, of course. To us, everyone who likes us and our music deserves to have their love repaid. You guys sure know how to run a band. No wonder you have so many fans. So, does this mean we're prepared something special for Loa? Dimaloy? He already did, Nikki. When you were helping me take a photo, Dee sang me my favorite song. I didn't have much time, or I would have sung Fight of a Foodie Bee as well. Speaking of which, I've managed to finish that one thanks to you and Nikki and Momo. Just a few foodie bees, no trouble at all. Alright, Nikki. Did you help me get the photo of the amazing and astonishing Do-Re-Mi of Wishing Woods perform on stage? You're so awesome, Nikki. Can I have a look at that photo? Every member of Do-Re-Mi looks so passionate on stage. Thank you so much, Nikki. I have another request. This is the first time I've stood so close to my favorite band. Could you take another photo of me and Dee together? Can we do that, Dee? With pleasure. Don't exactly like it, but this isn't for us to keep, it's just for them. Click. Nikki, did you take the photo? I want to see it. Me too. Great, finally, I have a photo with a band member like everyone else. Thank you, Nikki. Wow, Lola and I look really good in this picture. You're pretty good at a camera, Nikki. Of course, Nikki is a master photographer. I thought Momo was the one taking the picture. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. This is great. I'll keep it nice and safe with the big group photo from the show. Don't be too shy next time, Lola. The group photo at the end of our show won't be this complete without you. It's not that I'm shy, it's just I don't think I should. It's wonderful enough for me to live in a place as clean and beautiful as Florawish. I wouldn't ask for anything more than to hear my favorite band perform. I'm happy to leave the front row to others. So that's why. She's so sweet, my poor heart. Lola? Since you choose to live in Florawish is your home. You have the same right to enjoy the music as all the others. Music doesn't discriminate, it reaches out to everyone equally and hopes to bring joy to everyone who listens. That's right, when we perform, what we want to see most is big smiles in the audience. Loa, we want our music to make you smile. Next time, stand a little bit closer to the front, okay? Is that really okay? Of course. I'll reserve a spot for you in the front row. You have to come. I will. I'll do my best to get close to the stage. It might still be a little too much for me to handle, but I'd love to see you give your all on stage with my own eyes. It must be a true incredible sight. Then, I'll make sure it's our best show yet. All the hard work is worth it if it makes our loyal fans, loving fans happy. Let's make it a promise, Loa. Okay, a promise it is. Oh, how sweet. Bye. That was so sweet. So next I think I can still go through the K section here actually. I don't even know what kind of side quest that was. Was that over here with fun to play or was that completely different? Because sometimes they split apart the quest and I don't know who was who. It could have been one of these. And that one's locked. So maybe we should just continue with this because definitely with them on the drums and music stuff. So missing a string. Track. Up here. And we are here. We can run. Maybe pick up a few things along the way. If you hear that psh, 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 that is all the new housing decorations. Oh, hello friend. Well, that guy over there, but I want to see what this is. Do we like it? Oh, I like it. Oh, she's like festive. Oh, I like that. I do like that. Okay, I want that friend over there. This is part of one of the side quests as well. Back to what I was saying, those, like this decor catalog thing. is because I'm supposed to be taking pictures of the catalog stuff, and then I can have it as a blueprint for my house and put it into the house. Anything around Floral Wish. All I need or whatever is needed to make the art. But yep, you pick up everything and put it in your house. That comes with the new house update. I don't even know what would be considered. What, this giant chair and umbrella or the boxes? I'm gonna take my time with taking the pictures of that stuff to see what is gonna go in my house or not. Okay, Fonte, what's up? Huh, what an idea. I'm a genius. Now be good, little fish, and swim into my basket. I promise to treat you nicely. Having a heart-to-heart with a fish again, Mr. Fonte? You bet. Also, I came up with the most wonderful idea. I learned that magic that makes fish come to me by themselves, once I acquire my enchanted artifacts, all the fish in Floral Wish will be mine. Enchanted artifact? What is that? It's the heart of my master plan, Nikki. Right now, it only exists in my superior intelligence. The only thing I can disclose is that this artifact only works with my own special magic. You mean the same kind of magic I'm thinking of? What kind of magic are you thinking of, Nikki? You know, the kind where you wave a wand and change the world? That magic. Yes, that's precisely it, Nikki. Anyways, by my calculations, the moment I finish my enchanted artifacts and the moment I become the greatest angler in all of Floral Wish. No, in the entire Heartscraft Kingdom. Ha 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 ha. Sounds like he's lost touch with reality a little. I think we gotta get going. Wait, don't go. I'll be frank. Making this artifact is no simple business. Our team is too small to handle it, so we need to bring in some new blood. Oh, so you have helpers? Well, no. I'm the leader, the staff, and everything in between. How is that a team? No need to sweat the details. Join my team now, and I'll pay your dividends once the artifact is finished. You'll never run out of fish again. Never run out of fish? Nikki, I want to join. Something seems off. How do we know it's not just an empty promise? I always deliver on my promises. I hereby declare Momo and Miss Nikki the latest addition to our production team. This calls for a celebration. But before that, we need one more key item to complete the artifact. A string filled with the power of magic. Sounds awesome. You look pretty confident, so I guess you already know where to find it, right? No. Acquiring the string is easier said than done. I'll need some materials, which I'll then process myself. This is where you come in, Nikki and Momo. I have a small favor to ask. You want us to find the material for the string, right? Bingo! Let's see. I need 2 stallion logs and 3 wool fruits. You should be able to find them nearby. Got it. We're on it. Is that the material that makes the magic string? Nikki, we should go and head over to Mr. Fawn. So I have them. Oh, brilliant. You successfully procured the key materials. My enchanted artifact will still become a reality. Love when that happens. I already have all the stuff and they turn around and I'm right here. So, what exactly is this enchanted artifact? I'm not supposed to disclose such confidential information. However, since you brought me the materials, it'll be unfair of me to keep everything under wraps. The artifact is a violin fishing rod. The one and only example in all of Floral Wish, the enchanted artifact. A violin fishing rod? So you just decide to put 2 completely unrelated objects together, right? Momo, you never hear this because we don't read. I need to start reading these more. Well, it's a long story. I got the inspiration at a music festival where I discovered the unique influence music has on living beings. Our ancestors, oh no, used to play the piano to floral sheep, you know? And now I, Fonte, will reinvent this principle for the new age by playing the piano to the fish. With this violin fishing rod, I can fish and play at the same time. The music will work its magic on the fish, and they'll have no choice but to bite. Soon, I choose somehow. Wait, wait, wait. I'm just picturing you're playing the violin because I know how to play the violin, right? So he's playing the violin, and according to the bow, we'll have a string, right? And that's gonna be in the water with the hook on it. And then as he's playing, a fish bites in the zoo. You gotta throw the violin, hold on, and bring it in. I can't. Okay, continue. And they'll have no choice but to bite. Soon I shall become the most legendary angler in all Florish. I think this guy's beyond help. Right, Momo? Sounds like an amazing fishing rod. Using it must be a sight to behold. Nikki, we don't have to force ourselves to say nice things about it. What? Can you not see the genius in my creation? I dare not. No. I dare say no angler in the history of Maryland has ever come up with the same idea. Have you considered the possibility that they knew it wouldn't work? Momo, how about we. Mr. Fontaine, we have some other business to attend to, so I'm afraid we can't help you finishing the rest of this enchanted artifact. But we'll be cheering for you in our hearts. We believe in you. Are you sure you won't reconsider? Give it a few months, and your pockets will be overflowing with fish and blings. Please, keep those to yourself, Mr. Fontaine. This is your idea after all. We really didn't do much. Okay, I'll let you go then. But since you got me these valuable materials, I should compensate you for your hard work. How about this? I'll pay you with blings for now, and once I strike it big, I'll send you some fish as thanks. You're too kind, Mr. Fontaine. We'll be off then. Bye. For a moment, I really thought we'd had endless fish. And then he's playing the violin. Oh gosh. Okay, next is again back to the quest that was in Florish itself. Talk to Koro. He's here. Down the riverbed. Okay. Let's go downstream, upstream. Where are we? It's equal. I think he's right here. Yep, Sob, my dear friend. Will we really meet again someday? Hey, Nikki and Momo. I'm so sorry you've caught me crying again. I should be congratulating you with the applause instead. Your performance was so moving. I went through 3 whole rolls of tissues before I could stop my tears. Every bit of emotion you poured into your role felt so genuine, Nikki. Mr. Korov, you look so heartbroken. Did something sad come to mind? Long story. That parting tune from the show, it's been stuck in my head for a long time and dragged up old memories. And then it hit me. Damon had already been gone for so long before I realized it. We used to be so close, but as time passed, we drifted apart, and our letters to each other became shorter and fewer. If our friendship was once a barrel of rich, aged wine, then time is like colorless, tasteless water, pouring in cup after cup. Day after day, the longing has become diluted and grown faint as a glass of diluted sugar water, so weak you can barely taste it. Yes, exactly. You understand me perfectly, Nikki. After hearing that melody, I started thinking, maybe after too long apart, even deep bonds fade, and dear friends slowly become familiar strangers. And then there comes a day when we never meet again. Just thinking that makes me feel... Mr. Crow, I understand how you feel. When I first heard that melody, I was also overcome by a wave of sadness. But after I learned the story behind it, I realized it also carried the creator's heartfelt wishes and hope for the future. When he wrote that song, he firmly believed that friends and family who've been apart would one day be reunited. And for true friends, a temporary separation doesn't mean the end of a friendship. The happy memories you've shared will be kept and treasured, turned into bright, vivid colors. Even in the darkest days, they'll still shine. Even if we're separated by mountains and seas, even if the next reunion is far, far away, Could that still happen? Yes! This hope you hold and the memories deep in your heart will surely keep both sides thinking about and caring for each other until the day you meet again. Thank you, Nikki. I can't quite hold back my tears yet, but I do feel much better. Speaking of Damon, last year on his birthday, I couldn't be there to celebrate with him in person, so I promised to write him a song as a gift. I've always thought this song was important, so I wanted it to be perfect. That just left me stuck. I didn't know where to start until just now. You suddenly got inspiration for it? Yes. I think if I make true friendship the theme, I can write a song that will touch people's heart. But I still think like something's missing. How can I infuse the melody with a poetic sentiment of a genuine friendship? It feels like I'm just one step away and it's still out of reach. They say art is interconnected. If only I had one piece that was full of romance. Nikki, could you put one on for me? A romantic piece? Is that what he said? Okay, what? Wait, random. Okay, wear at least one outfit with a romance tag. Okay, based on the pieces that I have. Now this is going to be a sneak peek into the clothing that I'm currently using for other... I mean, isn't this romance? My storm character? We've seen this before, right? Top? Yes. Yes! This is exactly what I've been looking for. It feels like catching a giant brusher by the silken lake side. Perfectly reeled in the inspiration I need. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. I think my song will soon be complete. It's full of a poetic sentiment and the beauty of true friendship. It's my thunder character. Okay, sorry, continue. By the way, didn't Mr. Kuro mention that Damon once worked in a trope as a props master? You have such a good memory, Miss Nikki. Mentioning that, I do have one more request. My friend Damon is actually an opera enthusiast. Otherwise, he wouldn't have traveled so far away to work in the trope. He's also a devoted fan of the Ever Melody trope. Unfortunately, his trope had been busy rehearsing and touring lately, so he couldn't come back to watch this performance. He missed out on seeing your wonderful show, too. Let me guess, are you thinking of sending him a signed photo of the Ever Melody trope? Momo, you almost hit the nail right on the head. Your performance with the Ever Melody trope was so wonderful. Even though he couldn't see it in person, I thought of a way to show him. If I could take a photo with Miss Nikki and send it to Damon along with that song and include a long letter describing every moment of the performance in great detail, telling him how each melody was played and how beautiful it sounded, maybe that could recreate just a glimpse of the performance from that day and slightly make up for what he missed. No problem, I'm sure your friend would love such a thoughtful gift. Leave the photo to me. The great photographer Momo is ready for action. Are we taking this picture in my dress? I don't think it screams opera, but I mean, also this one doesn't really either, but this is what we're wearing today, so I'm gonna do that. It didn't say anything about it needs to be, oh, that's pretty. So we're both gonna stand here then? Even the bird? The paper crane statue? Oh no, that's gonna be taken up by my camera and then given to me in the house bundle, but it's fine. I want Nikki to not stand there, but he's also standing there too. It's fine. My eyes were closed. But we got the crane. Well, have you got the photo? Can I see it? Thank you so much. You've helped me so much already. Is it just me, or is the wind here even stronger than out in the meadow? It's making my eyes water again. Once I finish that song, I'll finally be able to start writing that long letter. I'm planning to tell him this. My friend, don't worry. I'm living a full and happy life now. There are many people here who support me and who listen to the music, my music. And I also have new friends like Nikki by my side. So please rest assured I am not alone. Oh no, and I'm dressed in like an old-timey outfit with the hair and everything, so I look like he went back in time. If they remember the history, I don't know, it's too late. I can't take it back. That's right, Mama Aela and I are all friends of Mr. Crow. Was Ayla. Although we're apart for now, I'll always treasure our shared memories until the day we meet again. Was Ayla the girl that we were helping in the story? I don't remember. I hope that when the time comes, you'll still be chasing what you love, and I'll still be pursuing my musical dreams. I once feared that time would dilute our friendship into flavorless water, but I forgot that the latest water holds the longest lasting taste. That's true. I have a water bottle of lemonade and it looks like water and it still tastes really good. I want you to know, whether the days are bright or gray, the memories between us have always shone in my heart. What a moving friendship. If I were Damon, I'd be crying after reading that. We should also tell him that if his trope performs in the future, we'll definitely be there to support him. Yes, when the time comes, I'll invite Nikki and Momo to come with me, and oh, please accept this small token of thanks. You're welcome. It's a deal. Then I'll look forward to the day we can watch him perform together. I think I just got a tiara. Wait. Okay, I can make that another day. You can't see it. It's this. I will make that another day. That is so pretty. And that looks like a pearl. Oh, and that looks like a heart. Whatever that is. Maybe another diamond pearl thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll make that another day. Okay. Continue. This one is locked, so I'm pretty sure that's because it's of this side. Okay, now the piano. And apparently we also have to play the piano 3 times, so let's get to it. I really like this outfit, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't want to pull for the banner just yet. I'm still waiting for like the second portion of the time where they add more pieces. Has that come up yet? Wait, resonate now. No. Okay, we're still missing. There's going to be 2 more pieces down here, so I'm waiting for those, and then I'll make my decision if I pull for this dress, and then it's going to give me some pieces of here, or if I go for the other 2 individually with the diamonds that I've accumulated so far. And according to the store, just get these together now with all the diamonds that I've already accumulated. I have 5 10 pulls. If it gets around 80, then for sure, I could possibly get this whole outfit. Oh, how nice. It would be a nice to have. It's not like I need it, but again, we'll take our time. It's fine. So the next quest is to go to the piano stage near the Ray and Wings. Perfect. Okay, I was wondering where this piano was. Track. Excuse me. Please allow me to introduce myself. Miss Ayuro. I'm Surreal of Violinist. I was awarded the gold medal at the Heartcraft Kingdom International Violin Competition. Since I was 12, I've had the privilege of performing with many renowned orchestras. Of course, these achievements pale in comparison to yours. A lute. I have a lute record. The music was so delicate, so ethereal, like it came from another world. It evokes the image of a forest shrouded in morning mist, moonlight dancing on rippling waters, and moss gently growing by the window. It feels distantly from traditional classical music, with a more narrative quality and a slower bound to nature. Yes, this instrument is well suited for folk tunes. It's light and easy to carry, and when inspiration strikes, you can improvise a tune whenever you are. Miss A, please hear me out. I've come a long way over these past few years. While refining my technique, I also studied music so closely, immersing myself in the emotions behind the composer's work. I'm no longer the musician I used to be. I believe that should make me worth of performing alongside you. Wouldn't you agree? Sir, excuse me for interrupting. The lady and I are discussing music. Please take your resume elsewhere. Of course, you could frame your resume and hang it on the wall so everyone can stop and admire it. Though to be honest, we couldn't care less. Oh, I'm not trying to boast. I only wish for a chance to perform a piece with you. Years ago, I wrote you a letter. Don't you remember? I'm S, the violinist who had longed to share the stage with you. I get all kinds of letters in the mail every day. Perhaps I did receive yours, but clearly I must not have given the matter much thought, because I remember every person who has performed on stage with me. But I've come a long way since then. Please give me a chance. I'm simply an ordinary music enthusiast here to enjoy and connect over music, not to perform a concert. Now, if you'll excuse me, the atmosphere suddenly got weird, like a slab of old barbecue, cold and uninviting. Agreed. It was warm and lively just a moment ago, then everything suddenly changed. Too bad. I was really hoping to chat more with Miss A. Ah, you must be Miss Nikki, the lovely stylist with a chubby little cat by her side. I've heard all about you from the people of Florish. Chubby little cat? My name is Momo, thank you very much. Alright, Momo. Miss Nikki, Momo, would you be willing to chat with me for a bit? We could go to a quiet little spot over there. In the dark corner with the random person. Sorry to bother, Miss Nikki. I'm Corinne, a flute player from the Empire of Light. Oh? As you can see, this was supposed to be a space for sharing and discussing music, but it's now a place that's filled with a lot of tension. Sounds like it has something to do with the musical performance. Is Miss A a famous musician? Miss A is a national treasure of the Heartscraft Kingdom, a pianist of extraordinary renown. As a child, she didn't even enjoy practicing, yet breezed through competitions and won countless championships. At the peak of her fame, she left the stage to become a stylist. Years later, when Miss A returned to performing, people found her piano skills had grown even more refined. However, she has a somewhat eccentric personality. They say she only performs alongside musicians she truly respects. Mr. S asked Miss A to perform with him, but she turned him down. It must be really frustrating to be rejected by a musician of her caliber. Yes, though to us, Mr. S is highly respected. I often heard his name while traveling across the Heartcraft Kingdom. He's celebrated for his outstanding techniques and has been hailed by numerous media outlets as a master violinist with dazzling veracity. Then why was Miss A rejecting him? He sounds incredibly talented. I asked her the same thing. Miss A feels that S's playing lends too heavy on technique, lacking both personal style and distinctive expression. Oh, that makes sense. No wonder. Clearly, Mr. S doesn't feel the same. I don't think he'll be leaving Miss A alone anytime soon. Unfortunately, he's so loud that once he starts talking, no one else can get a word in. That's really too bad. Everyone came here because of their love for music, hoping to share their thoughts and ideas. Miss Nikki, I've heard you're a hero who saved Florish and that you play many instruments. This might not be the best use of your talents, but could you please help talk some sense into Mr. S? I've tried reasoning with him in private, but it didn't work. Maybe you'll have better luck? I understand how you feel, Miss Corinne. I'll do whatever I can to help. Thank you so much, Miss Nikki. As a token of my gratitude, I'll be happy to play any piece for you during the festival. I hope you enjoy it. Wonderful. Momo and I haven't heard of flute before. A lute? Don't I have one? No, the lute is the new string instrument that comes with the dress that I haven't pulled for yet. Okay. It's settled then. I'll go talk to Mr. S right now. Miss A, please. I really want to perform a piece with you. I've turned you down so many times already. In fact, this is the 11th time. If you had any manners, you'd know that consistently pestering a lady isn't a behavior of a gentleman. Come on, man. Can't you see that she doesn't want to be bothered right now? I'm just discussing music with Miss A. That doesn't break any of the rules of the music salon. But you're running the experience? You're ruining the experience for the other musicians here. I don't think so. Miss A, I assure you that as a professional violinist, my technique and musical sensibilities are of the highest caliber. Nikki just asked you to stop. Didn't you hear her? But she's not even a musician. She has no right to interfere in a conversation between professionals. Excuse me? As Mr. Roomtum Tucker said, watch your words, sir. As a musician, being too arrogant only diminishes the purity of your art. If you think the audience cannot engage with you, then what is the point of performing at all? Even listeners who haven't studied music theory have the right to enjoy music. When you play a melody that moves their hearts, you will earn their admiration just the same. Likewise, if you ignore your audience, you won't care about your composition, let alone listen to your performance. Music is meant to be a two-way conversation. Exactly. Though this young lady isn't a musician, I believe she understands music. And only someone who truly understands music can move hearts with a performance. I don't believe that. If you can, then prove it. Be careful what you wish for. We don't back down from a challenge. That piano has a beautiful tune. I'm sure it would suit Miss Nikki perfectly. May I? You'd let a complete stranger play your beloved piano? That's... Please, be my guest and play whatever steers your heart, Miss Nikki. I'm sure it will be a beautiful performance. Ooh. Open settings. Click to enter mutual delay collaboration. Oh no, is this like Guitar Hero? Once collaboration begins, a rhythmic melody will play. Press the button on the third beat of each measure to adjust the delay. Wait, press the button on the third beat. Go. Restart. Okay. Okay. Save. Okay, so we were collecting those music things, right? And I thought we were putting into the chicken player thing, but apparently we got... Okay, I think... Okay. Is there 7 spots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So if I just play through all of this right now, I'll complete at least 3 times, and 7 might be towards the dress in another banner that's for free that I can get, but I think I already got all the pieces to that dress, but let it help. Let it all help, because I think I only have 2 more star sections to reach up to, and then I'll have everything, the dresses and everything else that comes after. Okay, stop talking, just Guitar Hero, here I come. Easy, medium, and hard. Go, just go. In Star Strings Melody, there are 2 types of notes, single notes and a hold note. When a single note reaches the judgment line, press the button in its lane. Then hold note reaches the judgment line, hold the button on its lane until the note tail reaches the line, then release. Ooh, good. F, J, K. You can't do that to me. I need to... Stop. Giving me random letters. I don't like this music. Ah! I'm mad I missed that one. Yay! How much longer? Hey! It wasn't a lot of perfects, but we did it. Okay. No, I'm not retrying. I got an A. Continue. Okay. Find my way. Wait, but then it also... Yeah, if I really wanted to, I can go harder and harder, but I would rather go harder on one that I like. Let's try this one. Oh, I missed the letters. Okay, I switched my fingers, so let's see. That feels better. So glad I just switched my fingers. Uh-oh. Hmm. A B plus. Okay, I'll take it. Oh gosh. I like that song actually. I hope that doesn't get copyrighted. I really like that. Okay, exit. Can I see what... Such a passionate performance. I was right to believe in you, Miss Nikki. You truly do have the gift of music. Do you remember now, sir? How could this be? Although her technique might not be world class, there was something in her performance that truly moved me. It reminds me of the first time I heard Miss A perform. Her music was overflowing with vibrant life. Every note felt alive, free, and full of passion, yet perfectly controlled. Completely blown away by Miss Nikki's performance, weren't ya? I did warn you. Be careful what you wish for. Please tell me, Miss Nikki, what was the secret to your performance? Well, I really didn't think too much about it, to be honest. I just played the music from my heart. I thought about the movement that made me happy or sad, and before I realized it, my fingers were already moving across the keys. And that is the secret to Miss Nikki's performance. Sir S., the reason I've refused to perform with you is that you focus only on technique. You fail to realize that technique is merely the first step. What matters most is your own voice or style. Music isn't simply about reproducing the notes on the page. It's about expressing your own interpretation of a piece through every note. I understand that, and I follow every notion at the sheet music. But no, the sheet music is the sheet music, and you are you. We all follow the notes and notations, but why do my performances and Miss Nikki's sound so different? It's because we each interpret the piece differently, and that interpretation stems from our life experiences. Sorry if you can hear fireworks in the background. I have no idea what holiday it is for them to be throwing these things up here. The event wasn't lived through and our personal reflection all shaped the music. I've had my style and she has hers. Just from that performance alone, I can tell Miss Nikki has been through a lot. This experience have shaped her and given her a unique way of seeing the world. Through a lot with this game on its own, damn. And that has nothing to do with the technique. Thank you for saying that, Miss A. A unique way of seeing the world. I understand now. Miss A, Miss Nikki, I sincerely apologize to both of you. My ignorance and my arrogance disrupt the harmony of Music Salon. I am truly sorry. Keep working hard, young man. Don't let this happen again. I have one more request, Miss Nikki. Would you be willing to play a duet with me? Listen to your performance just now. I experienced a bit of empathy. Of course, but this time you'd better not underestimate me. Never again. Whenever you're ready, please come find me. Okay, so we're gonna actually take that minute and look over here at my collection because I think I completed everything for this, not just the outfit, but also everything else that comes after the outfit is done because they give you like extra stuff too. Let me see. No, we're still gonna have to do the other half of the to-dos that we're literally working on now, so it's fine. Oh, just one more. Okay, there's these guys. Oh yeah, I collected everyone. 50 diamonds, thank you. And the pictures that I'm taking? We have 2 more left to go. Okay. I'll take this. Another 100. This. Oh, we're on that. Okay. Oh, okay. Keep going, keep going. We're almost there. We're almost there. Are you ready, Miss Nikki? Once you're ready, we can begin. Sure, let's play the duet together. Sailing away. Is this the second one that I just did? Or is it the first one? Woo! Ooh. Ooh, new record. Oh, yay. Perfect. Okay, done. I'm done. Exit. Woo, this has been such a wonderful experience. It's so much better than practicing alone. Technique aside, I felt as if I were being embraced by the sea itself. Being able to play music like this is truly a blessing. Thank you again, Miss Nikki. Even though I wasn't able to perform along Miss A, I have no regrets. As she said, I still have much to learn. I'm still on the very first bar of like musical score. It's an honor to have played alongside such a talented violinist like you. Mr. S, what do you plan to do next? I plan to stay in Flourish for a while. During the music festival, many musicians and music lovers gathered here. I seldom take part in events like this, so it's might be a good opportunity. An opportunity to freely connect with others and create music together. As chance to blend in with the crowd is truly feel the music in my heart. Word to the wise, try to stay off your high horse next time. Well. Of course, I'll never underestimate anyone again. You know, who knows? Maybe in some corner of Flourish, I'll meet another amazing performer like Nikki. Or maybe you'll run into your fans, the people who truly appreciate your music. Wouldn't that be great? Of course, it's their support that's gotten me this far. Miss Nikki, if you ever want to perform a duet again, please don't hesitate to find me. It would be an honor. That sounds wonderful. I look forward to playing with you again, Mr. S. Nikki, we're over here. Whoa. Mosta and I saw that your duet with Mr. S was incredible. We were both utterly amazed and felt speechless. I can't with her dancing there. I'm like trying to move the camera, but it's not working. Our hands ached from all the applause. I never imagined you were so gifted in music. You're too kind. However, compared to everyone else, I'm just a beginner. I still have so much to learn. Oh, by the way, I have some wonderful news for Miss K, Mr. S, and Miss A. Oh, for Miss Karina. Mr. S and Miss A have made amends. I could tell just now when he was playing on stage, he seemed different from before. He was more relaxed, focused, and not trying to show off his technique anymore. At the moment, I knew it was you who finally got through to him. Thank you so much, Miss Nikki. After seeing your performance, that duet with Mr. S, the two of us would love to. We want to play music with you too. Nikki is so popular. No problem. Let's all play together. Okay, this one's different. D, F, put my fingers there already. Go. Oh god, I thought it was over. Okay. Yes, an A, but I thought, what was my, like, longest streak? It doesn't tell you. Oh, 33. 33. Wow. I don't know if there was others, but yay. Okay. Exit. They got so much of this. Dang. Let me move forward. Go. Mm. I recognize this song, so I feel like I'm better at this one, even though my streak is probably bad because of the long ones. Okay. 30. Oh, okay. Everyone rise to their feet and burst into applause. A standing ovation at the highest praise of performance. You truly deserve it, Miss Nikki. Thank you everyone for your applause. Below belongs to every musician who came to the performance on stage. Who are we talking to? Miss Nikki, while performing with you, there was a moment when I felt like I was in another world. It reminded me of the forest I love with shimmering lakes and all sorts of adorable little creatures. But it was also a little different. Among the trees, I saw beautiful houses and elegant clothes that gave me the place of warmth and cozy feeling. I'm guessing the forest represents Miss Corinne's flute playing, and the beautiful horses and elegant clothes must be Miss Nikki's music. Exactly. Our music came together to create a magical world. It's a miracle that only a performance like this can create. Thank you, Miss Nikki. Likewise, playing with you was truly inspiring. Ideas keep flowing nonstop. I can't wait to see composing next piece. That's what we can call the Nikki effect. Thank you for saying such kind things. However, I'm still learning. I hope to perform more beautiful pieces, pouring my experiences and feelings into every note. When the time comes, it would be wonderful to share them with you all. I know I will. It's a promise. I just took this really pretty picture, so I think I'm gonna use this as the thumbnail picture. How cute! I called it The Pianist. And then the lady is looking at us and like, is it approval? I think the word is. How nice. Post. So this is gonna come as a little hourglass thing. I keep getting told, put more pictures. I'm like, okay, here's one. Next is there. We are here. I'm pretty sure I got these stars. I don't think we can fly anywhere. So we're just gonna have to run. Okay.
Momo, be careful. Don't blow away. It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
There's so many side quests that I'm like actually getting lost right now. And I don't know which way to go. We're just gonna fly because I think that's the easiest way. So many side quests. Old rhythm and fearless beats. May the key change hit a little early. I could let it breathe and push it back for bars. Hey, Mr. Vino. What's with the solo act out here? Hunting for inspiration? Oh, hi, Nikki, Momo. Yes, I'm working on a new piece. I was actually just about to go look for you, too. Really? Is it about the new piece? Yes, after all that happened, This is the guy that was in the show with us, right? In the season. After all that happened, I wanted to redirect my passion for music, and it naturally brought back memories of my sister and me as a child. Back then, our whole family would go to our grandmother's house in Florish for vacation. My sister often practiced singing in the glass conservatory, so our parents wouldn't know. My sister's dream actually began right here in Florish. I didn't know Renita had that kind of connection to Florish. I believe she loved Florish because it inspired her. That's why I'm here too. I want to get back on my feet and open my heart to all of the inspiration around me. However, the music I've written so far still feels like it's missing something. I see. You want us to help you fill in the missing parts. Classic Momo. You saw right through me. Actually, what I really want is to hear Miss Nikki describe in her details the experience in the box theater, especially the moment she touched that harp. Did you feel anything special at the time? All I remember is how creepy the theater was. The atmosphere in the theater was definitely strange, but the moment I touched the harp, I felt a warm mix of sadness. It's hard to put into words. Yeah, that would be hard to express. Do you think there's any other way you can show us how it made you feel. Play the violin. Do a styling challenge. Either way. But I wonder if playing the violin could help. I can wear the violinist outfit to play a piece and convey the thoughts that came to me in the box theater for you, Mr. Vino. Okay, so now I don't have that outfit in my repertoire right now because of the house. But I did change what it looks like, so I'm just gonna change this gathering to this playing. Red hair. No, switch. Okay, save. And now play. Sorry. Congratulations, you successfully performed. Okay, let me switch it back before I forget. I do not want to forget. And then I'm in my house and all of a sudden I'm playing a violin. I see the music weaved together, hope and emotion, yet almost concealed as unspoken farewell. A song that looks towards the future yet binds farewell to pursue the unknown days ahead. One must let go of the things holding them back. My sister must have felt the exact same way when she left home. Mr. Vino, actually, ever since those things happened, I've been worried. Do you still carry unspoken hatred or regret? If I still clung to hatred from the past, then how would I be any different from Ino? I have no right to forgive on my sister's behalf, nor to hate in her place. What matters most now is to look toward the future, to see what I can still do to let the song continue. I understand, Mr. Vino. If you ever need help, we'd be more than glad to lend a hand. I'm fine, thank you, Nikki. My mind is much clearer now, and I believe this piece will be finished soon. By the way, would you two come to my rehearsal tonight at the greenhouse? Honestly, no one else understand the thought I want to convey through my music the way you do. Definitely. We'd be wanting to hear your new piece for a long time. Of course, we'll be here, Mr. Vino. There, Mr. Vino. Thank you so much. I'll see you tonight at the greenhouse. You know, just when you think you've seen it all, I'm seeing 2 dews of inspiration right up there. And now, how do I get to that?
Nikki, the water's getting too deep for me. Let's head back.
I'm sorry for you. I'm the one who dies. Okay, yep, see? And some... Oh god, how do I get to that? Oh, like that. Okay. Diamonds. Yep. Do these get just, like, added over time? Like, why have I not seen these before? They have to be already in the game, and I'm just not explorative enough. Alright, we're supposed to be meeting him at the greenhouse thingy, so let's head over there. See what else I can pick up along the way. I've been using so many of these dandelions, daisies. You would think that I would have plenty to go around, but after all of the upgrading of those accessories, everything has dwindled. Ooh, we're actually gonna be in here for once? We're never in here. Move. Nikki, Momo, glad you made it. There's no one else here. Is this like a date? Finally, we get to hear your new piece. We're ready. Alright, this piece still has a lot that could be improved. I appreciate your feedback. It's beautiful. The first half is so calm, felt like a flowing stream. I agree. Sounds great. I pressed it too quickly. I'm sorry. Thank you Guys, while I was writing this piece, I kept thinking about the earlier days when my sister and I first fell in love with music. That pure and simple passion, full of innocence, drive, yet carrying a touch of sadness and naivety. Although the piece is nearly finished, I feel like the final chord sounds a bit bland. Maybe add a sixth would make it better? That's a bit too technical for me. I have no idea what that means. Or maybe a ninth would work better. Whoa, Nikki, when did you secretly study music? Momo, that wasn't me. Huh? Then who was it? Don't tell me this place is haunted. Look, isn't that Shay from the Stylist Guild outside the conservatory? That voice we heard just now seemed to be coming from outside. Could it have been Miss Shay speaking? Phew, so it's not a ghost. Sounds like Miss Shay really knows her music. Why don't we invite her in to join the conversation and see what suggestions she might have? Great idea, let's go ask her now. Who? Miss Shay? Were you listening to Vino's performance just now? Yes, I happened to be passing by when I heard someone playing the violin in here, and I was instantly drawn in. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt you? Not at all. We were just discussing how to improve the music. Sorry, I pressed it again. That's right. I think it would give the ending more depth. I see. I've been thinking too narrowly in my compositions. We're all talking about ninths and eighths. I have no idea what that means. So Miss Shay is a professional musician too? Now we have someone who can give us more expert advice. Oh no, I'm just an amateur, but I loved music as a child, so I picked up some basic theory. In fact, I once thought about going to a music academy, but in the end, I felt the work as at the Stylist Guild suited me better. Okay, so she works in the guild. Maybe she's upstairs and we've passed her because there's a lot of people up there and I remember talking to them and I don't at the same time. Lately, the music from the Lakeside District has striked so many memories. Listening to the musicians play made me want to try it myself, and I couldn't help but speak up just now. Ah, that makes sense. No wonder I don't know you are into music. Once I started working at the Stylist Guild, I mostly focused on my job, so I paid less attention to music. But this music season is a rare opportunity. I actually went to see the Ever Melody Troupe's performance, and I saw your wonderful performance, Nikki. That show really moved me. Nikki, your performance was truly outstanding. Nikki's a big star. I never expected such a meeting tonight. Miss Shay, your advice was spot on. Could you come by the Bakun Chuckle Club sometime and help me polish this piece? And Nikki Momo, I hope you'll join us too. This piece wouldn't feel complete without you. No problem. It's been ages since I really delved into music and been missing that feeling. I'll make sure to come early tomorrow. Of course. Then it's a date. See you at the Bakun Club. Sometimes it would be nice if it just like transports us there, but at the same time, it's like I know they want us to go exploring and pick up stuff along the way if that's what we so choose to do. So here we go. Which I do choose. If I see it, I'll just pick it up. Because you never know when you're going to need it, and I've been needing it a lot. Vino, we're here. How come it's just you? Where's Shay? Didn't she say she'd come early? That's what I was wondering too. She still hasn't shown up yet? I wonder if she's ran into some trouble. Maybe she's got caught up in something. Maybe we should go catch up listening to the street musicians? Still, I'm a little worried. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. She was really looking forward to this meeting yesterday. I just walked down the street. Oh well. So I thought she'd missed it for no reason. Nikki, I've got things to take care of here and can't step away. Could I trouble you to go look for her? Of course. Momo and I can go check right now. Thank you so much. I remember she saying yesterday that she's been at the Lakeside District listening to the musicians. Maybe she's still there? There you are! Nikki, Momo. Oh my gosh, it's already this late? I'm so sorry. Were you lost in the moment listening to music? that part of it, but honestly, I've been feeling a bit uncertain. I'm wondering if I should even keep talking about music with you two. But you're so skilled. We're there a worry? What's there to worry about? At first, I was just throwing around some ideas, but after I got home, I wanted to organize my thoughts and see if I could write something actual music, melodies, some actual melody. Those sparks of inspiration I had before didn't hold up under close scrutiny. How could I contribute anything meaningful if this is the best I can do? So I came here to listen to some performances, hoping to find new inspiration. Before I knew it, I'd lost track of time. I'm really sorry about that. I see. It's frustrating when you can't come up with a melody you're happy with. I'm not naturally gifted in music. Although I love it, I'm far from having what it takes to be a professional musician. Meeting you reignited my passion for music, but once I settled down, I realized I still can't create anything truly compelling. Would someone like me really be any help to you? Shay, do you remember my performance at the Box Theater? Of course, it was an unforgettable performance. I could feel the emotions in your singing. It was so moving. The truth is, I had no prior performance experience and I was really nervous. Before the performance, I visited many people around town. None of them were professional musicians, yet each expressed their own melody with pure emotions. They helped me realize that music belongs to everyone. Besides, I believe what Mr. Vinu values most is the joy of sharing music with you, not just the pursuit of perfection. You think so? Maybe I've been overthinking this. I know you might still be feeling a bit confused right now. Why don't you head over to the Bakun Chuckle Club and find Mr. Vinu? He's really worried about you. Momo and I will go take some photos of some memories that moved us during the music season. Hopefully seeing what we captured will inspire you. Thank you, Nikki. I'll head over to the Bakun Club now to find Vinu. I need to apologize to him for missing our appointment. Oh, Camila's guitar playing is amazing, Nikki. We have to capture it. The scenery is always so pretty. It really makes the pictures. I never knew that she can play. Her technique is so clear. It results in the years of decaded work. The kid is really into music too. Let's take a photo of them as well. Yep, and the picture. What's this? Rainbow! Who am I? Oh, the girl is playing the music. I was like, who's playing music? Nikki. In my dress here, it's blue when I changed it yellow, but why does it still give the blue definition and color? Nikki, there are so many musicians performing here. Let's take some photos of them. There were more in the other area, but okay. Very nice. Definitely an inspiration. Playing with such passion. Let's head back to the Bakun Chuckle Club. Oh, and this guy. All those little games that you would play when you run around Nikki world, this world, you come and talk to the guy who spoke to you about them in the first place. I don't remember if he was the very first person that told us about it. I think we just saw it glittering and we said, what is this? But if you come to him, you can tell him and then you get rewarded for all the games that you played. So, okay, good. So 25 there. And then for the marbles, that was the crane one, the one that like teeters. So I got 25 for that one because I went to him one time before. So this is my second time. And then for the marble one, that's another 25. Okay, perfect. Goodbye. See, just so much little nuances to go and find. It's all very peaceful. It just takes time. Like in the editing of this video, I know it's going to be long. I'm sorry in advance. But the game is making it this way. Before, I would just go click, 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 click and get through everything. But I know this must be done, so let's just see what it turns out to be. And like how long it takes for us to actually get through everything. Shay, we want to share these with you. Submit. These photos of people enjoying music. That's right. They are of passionate musicians and children joyfully playing together. And there's Camila from Ray of Wings. I never knew that she was so good on the guitar. Some of the people in these photos see music as a long-term pursuit while others simply enjoy it. Regardless, they're all immersed in the music, of feeling the emotions within the melody. That's the power of music. Exactly. Music flows through every corner of the world and into everyone's heart. That's the true power of music. People like my sister and me, who have dedicated ourselves to music, aspire in to be its ambassadors, helping to bring it to everyone, not just a privileged few. Earlier, Mr. Vino asked us for our opinion on his latest composition, but honestly, Momo and I don't really have any formal music knowledge, but they have a deep insight into the emotions within the music. Even amidst confusion and crisis, it was though their understanding that a path to the future was found. That being said, Shay, I don't think you need to worry about being a professional or talented enough. The fact that you stopped to listen to the performance in the conservatory showed that your love for music and your ability to feel its emotion, that's what truly matters. Well, Vinu, thank you. I had been so fixated on the skills and techniques I had lost sight of what truly mattered, my passion for music. Maybe I should let go of these burdens and simply rediscover the beauty of music itself. There you go. I used to think I didn't have enough talent to pursue music as a career, so I gave up on going to music school. I convinced myself that I should pursue a more suitable career and gradually forgot my love for music. But now I understand. Music can take a different form in my life. It truly is everywhere. You're right. Music will always be part of those who truly appreciate it. To be honest, I might still need some time to figure out what it truly means to me. But for now, I want to finish this piece together with all of you. That's wonderful. With Shay on board, Mr. Vino's composition will sound even better than before. Helpful you rediscovered your passion for creating music feels like a small but meaningful way for me to carry on my sister's dream. Thank you for your help, Nikki and Momo. Hey, that's what we do. By the way, Shay, if you're busy at the Salad Guild during the day, we can meet up in the evenings at the Bakun to talk. They play great music here. I'm sure it will give you some inspiration. No problem, I'll definitely come. Then we'll look forward to the new music you create together. When it's finished, we want to be the first to hear it. Definitely, it's a promise. Please tell me we finished this dress by now. Oh, day 2 is done. That means yes. Oh my god, we did it! Okay, we can see the dress now, even though I didn't want it, but it's free and we're doing all this, so yay, okay, go. Silken Fall. The elder sister couldn't stop thinking about that day. How lovely her younger sister looked in her everyday clothes, so sweet and well behaved. She imagined styling her silky black hair into a high bun with a soft strand slipping down as she ran after her kite. She decided then and there, this moment belongs to the script. In encore sense, she has long memorized the script and after many years finally performed it again. This time, the self she had grown into made a page in this climacy girl flying a kite scene. One more kite and an older sister appeared. Gossamer socks? Like a dream playing over and over, the music pulled people into the past. In the strands, tears welled up in their eyes. To the elder sister, her aging younger sister still looked so young. She whispered, "Is it too late to invite me to fly a kite with you?" Interwoven tales. On stage, beneath the lights, 2 paper kites flew together, sometimes twinning, sometimes crossing. Off stage, in the dark, she and her sister watched tearfully, intently watching the performance while their shoes gently touched like the ebb and flow of time. And kite's pin. The kite fluttered like a starling swan, briefly veiling the sun before twirling like a golden dragon. The younger sister ran freely through the alleyway with the strings, while her older sister watched from the window, lost in the memorized days. Beads dropped. She unfolded the careful stitches costume, separate and vibrant at the kite's head and wings, and sewed in pearls as a final touch. As the music struck twice, the elder sister crackled her script and slowly fell asleep. Guiding Swallow? Now a famed playwright, she also clung the jewel necklace on her chest when her delicate paper kite took the stage. It was a gift of her younger sister had saved up for, and constant companion from the writing desk to backstage. And we're still not done with those last two pieces. Okay. Alright, the next piece. Oh, the author. I was standing on a rooftop because I was trying to get some dews of inspiration, and the guy stopped me saying, "Hello up there. I have a book that a bird taken away. Can you bring it down for me?" So there's that. Then there's the warm carried by the breeze, and then in that moment, destiny reforged. I don't know. I know I said that I was gonna do this today, but I feel like this has gone too long. And then those music battles, at least we completed them. I'm gonna say goodbye here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. It's just this video is getting way too long, and I should have streamed if I knew it was gonna take this long. But I will see you next time in the next video. Bye!